because they believe that we've done the wrong thing. Well, we believe that we've done the right thing and we've been vindicated by the...
Yes, so it seems that this justice or the judge is still crying, she's still crying, and nobody's listening to her. I think she's on her own now. We talked about this particular judge, Justice Monica. She cried out some days ago of the treatment she has been getting after upholding Tinubu's victory. And the question is that karma strikes back, because the judge who participated in upholding Tinubu's presidency cries out reveals bad things happening to her. And the presidency, the INEC, nobody has said anything. I don't know whether it was in Kanu's case that INEC, the appeal court, came out and blasted INEC, that INEC is the cause of all these problems, all these shenanigans. Maybe invariably, if they had done the needful, all of these things wouldn't have come to them, because, of course, even as INEC is receiving its own blame, the judges are not being spared, both at the Supreme Court or at the Court of Appeal. They are not being spared at all. And this woman is still crying. And those that she supported, those that she helped, have not even made any statements, because maybe you'll be expecting INEC to say something, but not too much. But the people she helped, because ordinarily, if it's something that is going to affect them, of course they've got to know what they wanted. If it is something that they want to react to, they would have reacted, or that is going to affect them. Oh, like all this Ononuga, they would have come out and be going to respond and be criticizing the critics, just like what was this guy's name? Suludo, when he said Buhari or Tinubu inherited bad economy or dead economy from Buhari, they quickly responded that this and that, these are the things, that anything that will elevate them, but something that is going to be, that is really so shameful, they will not want to say anything. The woman is still crying. She's still crying that despite the fact that she cried out, the presidency had not said anything, Tinubu has not said anything. And you know what did she complain about? Because now facing public scorn and condemnation by some Nigerians who allege that she compromised the integrity of the judiciary and the will of the people. And we have said it, if your hands are clean, why should you be bothered? You have done your job, if that is the truth. So I see no reason why you should be talking about it. You have done what you needed to do. And some people who believe that you did the right thing should continue to support you, because clear conscience fears no accusation, and that is exactly what a lot of people are saying. Then why are you still talking? Why are you complaining? They should have done what? They should have come to your rescue. Okay? We hear una. She said that some people would shun her or abuse her because they thought she did the wrong thing. However, they are not abusing her, because before she said, oh, what happened was that once they just see her, they'll just give her a long space, or they'll distance themselves. But now they are abusing her, that because they thought she did the wrong thing. However, she insisted that she acted in accordance with the law and the evidence before the tribunal, and that her decision was validated by the Supreme Court. Okay, and this one, we have seen the video of where she said people have been avoiding me ever since the verdict was issued, thinking that we acted wrongly, but we know we did the right thing, and the Supreme Court has confirmed. Who is Supreme Court in the first place? Who Supreme Court? Supreme Court are God. Nobody of now be the same. So because if Supreme Court confirms it, you people they completed what you started. So is that what will I put it? Is that a yardstick that Nigeria should accept that? The verdict made people think we were wrongdoers, and they shun me whenever they see me. However, we are sure of our justice, and the Supreme Court has upheld our views. So continue. That's your own cup of tea. Continue and be believing in yourself. That's the way I see it. Believe in yourself. This is just the beginning of your woes before your destruction in heaven, down to your now and your generation unborn. Prisoner of conscience. Who asked you? Evan Bill. Who asked you? Who say you? Some people say you go explain, Taya. Who asked you, as we are suffering and your own children are enjoying your evil deeds? You shall not walk peace here on earth and the grace beyond. You will explain Saya, honestly. She don't she don't collect. Nemesis await those of you who have contributed to making this God-blessed country a place of horror and terror for the poor masses. You will not only face criticism and scorn, you will face hell. Future will tell if you do the right way, if you do the right thing, and you go the right way. All of you that perverted the justice of the concluded tribunal and Supreme Court hearing against our mandates must surely suffer and die mysteriously. That very money used for bribing them would not even amount to any useful achievement for them. You know, in those days, you think that women are the ones who will really understand. You see that those of them in government, they are even stealing, they are even more corrupt than the men. And when you see that, when you see women, you always like to have that kind of a compassion, sympathy, that because they understand what it takes to bring life. But at the end of the day, you see that all of those things have been thrown into where? Into the bin. They don't care. Evil men and women paraded themselves as judges. Madam, wait and say now. You will explain to only God, the ultimate judge, the incorruptible judge, can justify and declare who is right. No amount of justification you accord yourself, everyone shall stand before him for the works done in the flesh. There, don't even justify yourself before the time. That's it. If so many people accuse you of for taunting the rule of law, it means you have actually did a wrong thing. We leave every one of you to God for the right judgments and punishments for not giving us our mandate. It's a sign that the present moron in power is not even wanted by the masses, and God will judge every one of you, including the present presidents and people who sold their birthright, and the rest of you accordingly. Accordingly, madam, you were wrong. The Almighty God is coming for you. You never say anything, yet glorious thunder will locate you and your children. What is on? They don't care. You say by coming out to the spewing of the seasons, everybody will just sempe. She said the Supreme Court. Supreme Court be waiting now. Now God, I mean, waiting. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.